Hello there and welcome back to EU4 where I'm playing as Korea, currently in a war with Mongolia and Uzbek as well. They're a bit far away though. Now the war is going rather well. I've taken over most of their land, just a few provinces left. And I'm going to see if I can't get into Uzbek to increase my war score or not. So there's one province left. Oh no, there's this little one here. Can Cauchin get to that by any chance? A very one-sided war just up then. Not sure if I can get to Uzbek, can I? Can this army get there? We can get to Uzbek, okay. We'll see what happens though when I siege down these two provinces, or three provinces. If I actually need to get into Uzbek or not. A royal marriage offer from Yusugi. Two of a kind. Our Queen Consort Jonghu has impressed many men and women at court with her sharp wit and extensive knowledge of the natural world. She has long been a collector of tomes of botany and chemistry, and she corresponds with several of our generation's brightest minds. Currently, one of these scientists are visiting our court as per our Queen Consort's invitation. They can be found discussing all sorts of new theories far into the wee hours of the night. Queen Consort Jonghu has asked us to make the scientist an offer, claiming that she should make a much better advisor than the Inquisitor Ashai Samuru we currently employ. Ooh, a skill 3 advisor. I think even at half price it might be a bit kind of compare, but even at half price it's putting me too much money for me. So we'll just ask Inquisitor Ashai Samuru to work harder and get 50 admin points. If it's a level 2 I probably would consider it now. But level 3 is probably a bit much. Where's that siege done, but still haven't got the greatest war score. So I might need to... Lost some claims. I can actually go into Uzbek itself to get some more war score. Let's get some claim, or a claim on Jian Shao. A lot of my claims are expiring now. That's fine. Yarkand. Taking some of these provinces that I want to take for myself. It's a little bit annoying. I wonder if Russia's going to start spreading now. I'm just thinking very, very long term. It'd be good to have a powerful Russia. Maybe come out to here. And a powerful Delhi. Maybe to counter Ming. Mongolia want peace, but I'm going to push a little bit harder. Yarkand are making this hard for me because they're taking all the provinces that I want. It's very slow moving around these parts of the world. It's the exact same event I had not 2 minutes ago, so I'm not going to read that again. I'm just going to get 50 more admin points. As you can see on the map, it's a bit of a mountainous area. A lot of forest around here, so moving around is a bit slow. I really want Yarkand to end their war with Mongolia so I can start taking... They want military access, I'm going to say no to that. Because they're making my life difficult. Might just see if I take these few provinces, how does that improve my war score? Military divided. Opposing factions in the military are advocating different tactics. You need to back one of them to end the bickering. We must always attack. Get 10 siege ability. I'm trying to take their lands back. I'll let them do that. I'll take these two provinces and we'll see how that affects the war score. That's 77%. Alright, what can we do with 77% war score? I might give this province to Cauchin. And I'll give this province to Cauchin. I want to make sure I get that one, Chara. Okay, so if I gave that to Cauchin and that to Cauchin, I'll take those two for myself. I'll take their money. War reps, obviously. Can I end a rivalry as well? No, I can't do that. That might do. Gets me. I'll do that. Maybe do that as. I'll get greedy now. I'll take those three provinces. Give two to Cauchin. Keep three for myself. Get some money, some war reps. Makes Cauchin happy. Let's do that. Okay. Let's bring my armies back. I will core those up. Still got the option to change government if I wish to do so. Convert another province. I guess only got one choice by the looks of it. There it goes. Get a new idea. Another humanist idea. Benevolence, I'll get that. Our nation is a bastion of tolerance and enlightenment. By ensuring that all other nations know this, we can foster better relations abroad. So it improves my relations skill by 30%. That's pretty good. Now I gotta start thinking about annexing some stuff, but I'm just gonna... No, I can't lay a claim on Ryukyu. I don't technically share a sea with them. But these guys I do. I need 25 more points in my opinion. And give them 50 gold and I'll get that. So if I give them 50 gold, 50 ducats, I might start an annexation of Shoni. go for it. Annexation started. Everyone else is pretty happy with me. Wonder how long it's going to take, that's the question. 5 years, okay. One of my armies is back. And hopefully once I do annex Shoni, it might be enough to share a sea with Ryukyu. I might just take him over. Oh, lost an employee. An advisor. I might get this guy yearly inflation reduction. That combined with my mission reward should get that down pretty quick. 0.16 a year now. Oh, both my armies are back. I think these rebels are going to be too much of an issue. 15,000. Another idea. So the last humanist idea. Humanist tolerance. By striving towards a more tolerant society and making attempts at solving our social and religious problems in more rational ways, the risk of civil disorder will diminish. So tolerance of heathens is increased by +3. And that finished off humanist ideas, as well as my last national idea, which was economic reform. We need a comprehensive reform of the tax system and an opening up positions to talent, so that even the sons of concubines may rise up through the ranks. These reforms will bring in more money for the state. My national tax modifier is increased by 10%. Huh. And I just became... No, did I? I just did become a great power. How about that? I'm ranked number 8. That's pretty good. I'm pretty happy being a great power. Now the question is, what do I do from here? So I only get those 2 trade nodes worthwhile using, so I can directly own them both. A travelling minstrel. A renowned minstrel recently crossed our nation's borders. His intention is to roam our country, bringing joy to all who hear him. But some say only your ears are fit to hear such wonderful music. Well, I might get a free stability point, which makes it +3. Which effectively has saved me. Where are we? Okay. 200 admin power for doing that. Alright. +3 stability. How good's that? Yeah, so trade points, both these 2 ones out here, I don't know where they're coming from. The honest merchants of Korea. While many traders are known for cheating countrymen and foreigners alike, lying about the quality of goods and making fraudulent promises, Korean merchants are well known to be trustworthy if competitive. Although they may sometimes cut deals that benefit themselves and not their trade partners, they rarely lie or take bribes. This has made us the first choice of traders around the world. Increases my global trade power by 10% for 10 years. That's pretty good. See, the closest other trade power to me, or trade point, is the Beijing one. And then the Hangzhou one. But they're locked away inside of Ming. Got that mission to build 20 manufactories, but it's a lot. It's a lot of building and a lot of money. I don't know if it's worthwhile or not. You know, I can build a manufactory for 500 ducats and gives me plus 2.2 ducat increase, 0.19. I can just build a temple for 20% of that cost and have almost the same effect. Just money-wise, doesn't seem really worthwhile. Is that where is Aki? Down here, it's plus 1.5 ducats, so that's a worthwhile build. Pyongyang's a worthwhile build at 0.13. And so is Suo, 0.13. Even this one, Hoyong, where's that? It's up to the north, I think. Alright, there's 4 more temples. That'll improve my income quite a bit. These rebels are barely doing anything, which is good. Annexation is just over a third of the way through. I guess the next step would be just to annex Korchen. But that would give me a lot more borders with Ming, which could then could ruin our relationship. Having all that border might turn Ming against me. And they might start looking at me with a bit of dislike, which I don't really want to happen. I want to keep Ming on side. I could declare war on Ashikagi again. Get some of their land. Might wait for this annexation to finish though. I think being at war stops at any progress there. Course is starting to kick in. Send a missionary across. I should check my cultures. No, they're still very low. It might change once this is annexed. I could take over the hostile rhetoric. One of our ambassadors has made some unwise statements at a recent party. His angry and warlike denunciations of our neighbours mean that we are seen as a greater threat than we actually are. I just lose 25 diplo power, it's not too much. Oh, Anu, they're back. Back in the picture. How about that? I'll take them over soon. I'm thinking if Ming just stays as they are, I might need to... I don't know, probably expand out this way, around the north, their borders. Treading carefully not to trade borders. Or... I'll start taking down some of these areas. In the Polynesian area. Could be an option. I don't really want to take on colonizing places. To me, it's a lot of effort and probably not much gain to be had for me colonizing around here. We'll just see what happens. Still a few years left in the annexation. So I might leave this episode there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate the support, and hope to see you next time. Take care out there.